Yeah, it was. It's always a tough stage. It's a long one, and it's pretty aggressive from the start. But it was good. Our plan was to get a couple of guys on the breakaway and then see how it went from there. And we did that. Had me and Morgan in the break, and had a pretty good gap over the rest of the peloton all day.
How was the break initiated? It went pretty early.
It went right before the intermediate sprint when we were going up the false flat uphill. It was a cross tailwind, and just the field kind of split up. It was really hard. I mean, I'm a climber, and I was really still suffering just to go there. It was one of those things that the break just kind of forced its way off the front. I don't think they really let us go, but they didn't really have much choice. And a couple of guys went to the intermediate sprint, but nobody really cared, so we just kind of started working together pretty well.
So then, so you guys, I saw pretty much everybody rotate, except I did see Jeremy Venel at the front, I guess on the first climb a lot, setting the pace.
Bissell was definitely trying to ride for Paul, but Paul didn't have a good day and kind of exploded on the way back from the cliff going, so that kind of backfired for them. But Bissell definitely did a lot of work. Morgan from my teammate did a lot of work too to help me out. I mean, we knew going into it that I was the better climber, so it was kind of my job to seal the deal today. Didn't quite happen, but got close.
Yeah, and what happened? I saw Burke put in a few attacks, and then Darren went.
Yeah.
So what was going on?
So we were going up the last climb, and Burke was attacking quite a bit, and then I put in a little bit of a dig, and that was probably a bit of a mistake because a little counter-attacked it, and I couldn't do anything about it, Morgan couldn't do anything about it. And then it was just me, Burke, and Morgan, and Burke said he didn't really want to chase down his friend, which I thought was a little bit strange, but I think he was probably just tired. I was trying to think of some reason for not having to work. So we let Darren get a bit too big of a gap, but we didn't honestly have much choice.
Yeah.
And then we were catching him pretty well on the line, but just ran out of time.
Yeah, and then you had the chase group behind you, but were you concerned about that? They were coming up?
When we heard we still had 3 minutes at the top of the climb, and I mean, we knew we were going to be getting caught, but with that big of a gap, I think everybody basically was thinking that we were going to the stage win at that point. It was definitely more about riding for the stage win, and nobody was really thinking about the gap anymore.
So how many times have you done Tour de Gila?
This is only my second time.
Okay, I was going to say. What do you think of the weather?
I mean, honestly, I kind of like it because I don't usually do very well in the heat. So the little cooler weather was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, did you like the snow?
It was interesting. It made for an interesting day. The thing is, the snow is much better than rain because at that temperature, rain would have made it a lot harder for us.
All right. Thanks, Max.
Yep.